Wave pool in Abu Dhabi. Is it one of the biggest pools in the world with the perfect wave experience? Or the overrated artificial water park that has nothing to do with the true surf feeling? The search, the hunt, the freedom, and the uniqueness of each wave. Let's find out in this video. Hi, I'm Carolina Bon, and I'd been a wave pool version before going to this place. I had never been in any wave pools in the world, and the main reason was the cost, of course. And this was the exception that I made as a birthday gift to myself last November 2024. And I went to check out this pool that just opened like a month before in October 2024. I was coming back from a trip in Nazareth and made a stop in Abu Dhabi. So in this video, I'll share some FAQ about this place and let's try to see if it's worth it or not. First, let's see what people say online. I'll take some public reviews from Google Maps that I found, and you can also have a look yourself. Also, there is a lot on Reddit, only if you have a lot of money to spend. I mean, 3,500 for 90 minutes, seriously. The pricing in comparison to the rest of the surf pools is ridiculous, and they block their customers if they question the pricing. I really hope blah, blah, they die in hell and burn in hell forever. I didn't read until the end, but I would want to note that the customer service there is actually really nice. The people reply to my emails quite fast. I wanted to come earlier to spend a day there because if you're paying $900, you probably don't want to come just for the session of 90 minutes. So there is a beach club and there is a restaurant there, and I spent the whole day. Okay, I had a session scheduled for the late evening, like the latest one at 7 p.m. and that was a bummer for me because I really wanted to surf during the daytime when it was like daylight and bright blue water. Like the color is really beautiful and videos and photos, but it was fully booked. When I checked in October, it was fully booked 3 months ahead. And the only session that I could book, I only stayed in Dubai for a week, and I could literally choose just one available spot. Next one, great concept, insanely expensive pricing. Well, that's true. Next one, was excited to see this open in Abu Dhabi. However, upon looking at the prices, it's just daylight robbery. Head to surf camps abroad and I guarantee blah, 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 they will burn in hell. So overrated prices. I prefer to travel to one of the best spots in the world to enjoy the best experience. Review the prices, guys, blah blah blah. Really the worst experience in my life, overpriced for nothing. The waves at the commercial are not the wave in reality. I don't know, like hard to say for me because it looked exactly like on the pictures and videos, even better, like super clean and nice and the water beautiful. So I don't know, I think the people are really mad with the price, that's it. The place is beautiful, but the staff were not friendly, and every place you walked or stood or sat, they will make you move due to it's booked for a client. That's crazy. That's really horrible. Like, I feel sorry for the people who had this experience. I don't know if it's true or not. These are just the public reviews I found on Google Maps. Honestly, after reading this, I feel bad for the people who own it or work there, because, well, this is not a paid video I'm making. I wish, though, I was sponsored to go to a place like that free of charge. People are mostly complaining about the high cost of surfing sessions, and Surf Abu Dhabi is currently the most expensive public wave pool globally, charging approximately $950 for US dollars for a 90-minute session. And this price includes 20 to 24 waves that are shared among 4 surfers. I think I was in a group of 4 surfers or even 5 surfers, and then we would share this 20 waves that would last within 90 minutes session. For the same price as a single session at Surf Abu Dhabi, surfers could explore multiple sessions at other wave pools worldwide. That would be 4 sessions at Palm Springs Surf Club, 6 sessions at Waco Surf in Texas, 9 sessions at Urban Surf in Australia, 11 sessions at Lost Shore in Scotland, 16 sessions at Surf Stadium in Japan, and I just heard that there are some really nice wave pools in Brazil, also with barrels. I don't know the exact price, I think around 50 bucks or something. So that would be a really nice option. But how much a trip to Brazil would cost you? Leave your feedback in the comments. Of course, there are good reviews too. And this kind of ambivalence, like love and hate, that this place gets online, it also happened to me on Instagram, for example, when I was sharing stories from that place, other pro surfers getting barreled and just people, tourists and surfers getting these waves. And I, like, some people sent me like, oh, I want to go to this place. Like, how much does it cost? But then some people literally sent me throwing up emojis, like expressing hate and disgust for this wave pool. So from my point of view, if you treat it as a normal surf, of course, it's not worth it. For 90 bucks, you can either buy like a brand new board or like 3 used boards and then go to your home break and surf for free unlimited number of times until you break the boards. But if you think about this as a luxurious experience, like nothing else, something very unique with like perfect waves that is always the same, you get to surf the perfect waves without the crowd of the size you choose. There are 3 different levels: beginner, intermediate, and barreling wave of Kelly Slater. You can borrow boards from there. You don't need to bring anything, but you can use your board if you're bringing one as well. They have a very wide selection of boards. And I guess the purpose of the wave pool generally is either for pro surfers or for very rich people. And this one particularly is for very rich people in United Arab Emirates. And well, there are apparently a lot of them. When I was there, I met guys who told me that they rented the whole place for themselves to surf a private session. So imagine they didn't want to be like in a group of 4 or 5 surfers, and they want to be like just 2 of them. And then because like less than 2, it doesn't really make sense to go if there are less than 2 people. One takes the wave to one direction and then the other one takes the wave back, so they kind of like can split this time to surf like 10 waves each. There are people like that, and congratulations to them. I wish I had more money. All the negative comments online are only because people can't afford it. But also, I think this business was not made as charity, right? And they can charge like however much they want. Do I think it's fair? I'm not sure, because I wish I could pay less, and I don't think I'm going back there. From my point of view, it's really hard to say if it's worth the money, maybe unless you're super rich. Let me know in the comments if you like to surf this wave pool or not, what you think about this, if you hate it or love it. Share your feedback in the comments.